Darn phone. Ted Man, how you guys doing? Oh, working when family's off, that's the worst. My daughter's still in daycare. She can be that for a while. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Got all quiet. We got a minute and a half left on the pre-roll ads. Might as well get in there. We'll start off. Oh, guys, welcome. And yes, I am in the middle of the week doing a Zomboid stream tonight. I thought about doing Star Citizen, but I think I'm going to do Friday. We have an all-org meeting, so once that wraps up, I might bounce in to do some org, shenanigans with the Red Legion crew. And then, of course, Sunday morning, we're going to be doing more Twitch drop stuff there. So, yeah, we're working through that. Now, today, we're going in for session number 2 in Riverside, Project Zomboid Build 42. They had 2 hot fixes released, I think earlier today or last night, to address some of the memory leaks and then to fix some broken mods. So those have all been addressed. Hopefully, I didn't run into any issues before, but yeah, we're doing all right there. We're going to be continuing our run in Riverside. I've got the kind of that river patrol station, which turns out to be a pretty much meta base for everybody. I was impressed by it. I liked it. I have cleared it out at least enough. That river patrol office had an alarm. So the first time I went through the door, that triggered the house alarm, and a whole bunch of extra zombies came through. So that was not fun. We haven't cleared up the roof, the ceiling, and the top floor in the police station yet, but fire station was cleared. We've been using that as the base. We're going to continue to work around there, and I think, yeah, we were in the middle of the Gigamart doing some shopping last time when the child hit the expiration timer. And one thing, speaking of timers, I want to turn off some of this Nightbot timer stuff for, you know what? We'll keep the Nightbot timers. They're announcing about Star Citizen content, Star Citizen promotions, but yeah, we'll do that. So we'll go ahead and pop into the main voice, and let's continue. Ads are out of the way. Monologue's done. I've got the Citrus Mistress here for when I get thirsty. See that? Nice and frosty. Fresh out of the fridge. But alas, if you're good at something, don't do it for free. I have 980 something hours. Ted delivers. Good. So, I was midway through. It's 12:10.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate! My man.
What up, Roy? All right, so we were getting some cow's milk. Oh yeah, we're gonna take all that. As much of the steak and meats as we can. Yeah. And we're going to get this all frozen. Playing a little 7 Days to Die. Nice. Okay, we got some... Of course, I'm going to be over-encumbered right now. So it's 12:30. Gonna load this stuff into the car. I left the truck out here. A lot of fresh produce too. So, no, hang on. Did we see? Okay, all right. We got rope and some other stuff. Are there bags? If I can get some bags and just transfer stuff into. Got a key for the Gigamart. Okay, that's sad. Okay, and we're going to take this and we're going to transfer all this and transfer all. They're going to be loose. That's fine. What I really want is one of those ice freezers, ice chest type freezers. Have muscle strain because of our encumbrance. And we're going to time warp through that. So get one of the ice chest coolers, get that disassembled, and hauled back to our base. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to pick up Popsicle Freezer. Okay, 1 of 1. It's 20 encumbrance, so we can't fit in the duffel bags. But at least getting 1 of them should have space, right? Yeah, there we go. And anything pre-frozen. You know, we're gonna go with the produce. That should be our priority. Yeah, you do hear some doggos. I will work on getting those. Ooh, habanero. Spice. Trying to get all of... Okay. We're going to do some cooking. And some freezing. What's up, Jada? All right.
I'm gonna make some weird shit.
Jada, you saw Roy's in? Okay. We got lettuce. There's some stale vegetables. There's some fresh vegetables. We're going to just prep everything we can. Emperor Pravis, how we doing? And I'm going to set this enable force selected. Okay, we're robbing all the produce. Tie War! Oh my gosh.
Returning subscriber. Glory to the Red Legion.
Tie War with the 54 months. Dude, doing well. Now that you're here. All right, okay, so we got Running and Gunning, Nature Facts, the Hunter magazine, brochures, World Cooking. All right. Teaches you the growing seasons. Okay. Woolly yarns. Anything that's yeah, not the anything that trains I know, Tywar. I'm just... Okay. Let's head back to the base. It's 1:30. I want to be able to reclaim an ambulance. Okay, there's that Ecto 88. Yeah, it's a big change. I think it's a good change. I like it. I was playing the unstable, but they didn't have the new maps in, and the new maps are really awesome. Like this is Riverside. Kind of looks somewhat familiar, but at the same time, they've got a road or a river running right through it. There's a hotel right there. This post office. And then they've got the fire department and police station. All right, well, you got some folks that are here. They're going to cause us some problems. But yeah, this is kind of where I'm setting up base right now. Okay. Gonna take some stuff upstairs. It's carpentry that we're hearing right now. This is all of our produce, so we're going to get that loaded into the freezer. Yeah, all food. I did a little cleanup on there before. Okay, everything else here is food. Okay. Gonna just get as much as we can in there. Anything that's stale, I'll probably pull out. Okay. Sweet. Got some stuff there. A little bit of trash around. Well, I'm good right now. What I am going to do is I'm going to take a run around the base. Okay, I got... I'm going to leave alone most of my stuff here. Okay, there's a zombie. We're going to place in the trunk storage. Okay. We'll walk around, do a little perimeter cleanup before I get too tired. Come on, stand on the pile. That's right. Anybody carry anything good? No, we're good. Okay, now let's go. I want default apocalypse settings for the most part. The only changes I made... Oh, that was an insta. I changed the day length to 2 hours just because hour and a half didn't seem long enough for most of the time I was playing. I can probably clear out the gas station here. We'll work our way up there, just do a little bit of fighting. I'm going to get some muscle fatigue here in a couple hours. Just from the workouts I had done. I did some working out in the morning. Got the short blunt. Okay, wonderful. So there's this police station. There's this other area over here that's pretty awesome. Kind of semi-fenced in, so you can get some livestock over there. Oh, there is a guy back behind the fence, so we got to be careful about that. Okay, come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, somebody just triggered an alarm. I think that's for... Yeah. Yeah, it's up that direction. So that'll actually help us a little bit. Clear out some of the nearbys. Okay. What do we got here? Kentucky radio. I don't have the all-important emergency broadcast frequency yet. I did clear out there. I'm leaving the doors open just because I don't want to have to build doors anytime soon. This building's not my home base, so... And then the noise you're hearing upstairs. I'm actually going to go check that out again. Oh. Okay. Can I pick it up? Try that again. %52% chance to break. That is most unfortunate. Okay, we got holsters, a purse with a lot of stuff in it, first aid kit, better aiming. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Get it. All right. Patrol revolver, SN38, tactical walkie-talkie, an ankle holster. You know, might as well. Okay. Yeah, those visuals are a little confusing. It seems like I should be able to get in. Yeah, that's the armory. Boy. Wouldn't that be nice? Ooh, please be. Ooh, careful. Elevator shaft. You will fall down. And die the whole way you're falling. Yes, I have the key. Oh my gosh. All right, I got ammo, I got rifles. Okay, good, nice. Guns. Okay, shooting glasses. The farmer's guide, I'm gonna grab one of those. Okay, a lot of guns, chokes, ammo boxes. Good, good. Now, I'm gonna leave those there right now. I'm not doing guns. I did see there was what? There was an aiming. Yeah, aiming one down here. I'll read that. I think. Yeah, I've got one skill in aiming already, so it'll level up pretty quick. That's the steel sheet from the door we broke. Okay. Don't think I saw any backpacks. Those would make a really big difference for me. Okay. It's 4 o'clock. Let's go get some stuff settled. First, I think my little base here is in good shape. I've secured everything we need. I'm going to do 2 layers of defense. Kind of build 1 level there. Maybe I'll try and live back there for a little bit. It's not too critical. I probably just got to watch the zombies, right? Mother fudger. Okay. Forgot I left the door wide open. Come on, homeboy. Dirty work boots with a hole. Okay, he's got basil seeds. That's totally just basil. Nothing else. I'll grab each of these corpses and move them out. I'd totally carry oregano seeds in my pocket. Okay. Grab that corpse. Kind of get them out of the way a little bit. If you leave them, I mean, they can cause corpse sickness, which is not a fun thing to have to deal with. That's mostly, I mean, it will make you pretty sick. So, yeah, you want to watch out for that. Okay, let's just, man. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna wear that one, equip primary, equip secondary, and let's go work on getting our... Okay. Did we have a furniture there? Yeah, popsicle freezer. Does not fit in any of those. Let's take that real quick. Yeah, I'm not down with the sickness. I'm up on my feet. Okay, 4:30. Put our popsicle freezer right there. Let's go get the rest of our food. We got as much produce as we can. Hey, whiskey guy. Yeah, no, that was Jada being a complete knob. So, pay no mind to him. He's fickle. Okay. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of food. Okay, we got... Ooh, fresh hot dog. I'll eat that right now. Ham. Got some baseball bats. That's kind of the... Okay, metal baseball bat. Leaving the rest of the stuff in the car. But we do have a bunch of this here that we'll take up too. Okay, we'll add that. Okay. Hey, Misanthrope, how you doing? Okay, magazines. Glue. Okay. $5 Muscle strain. No es bueno. Starting off with the foods. Okay, hamburger. Eggs will get... Oh, you know what? I'm going to change this up real quick. I'm going to... Oh. Yeah, we're going to drop these. I'm going to pick up... that popsicle freezer. I'm going to delete that. Okay. Pick up the garbage bin. Place the freezer. And then place the garbage bin. That way, all of our frozen foods and stuff will be right next to each other. We're going to wear that. Equip primary. Equip secondary. And then bring that back in. Okay, so now we can just do a transfer between all of our freezer stuff. First off, this is all food. Anything that says fresh, we are going to get put into the freezer. Okay, since those will have some expiration dates. Nice. Yeah, do it pretty strong. That's for sure. Okay. Fresh. Okay. Ground beef. Okay, so now cow's milk. Got those. Anything that really needs to be, you know, kind of refrigerated, maybe like butter, margarine, marinara. You know, those will be fine. We'll do hot sauce. Okay. Okay. Chrome industrial sink. We're gonna fill our plastic bottle. Okay. Super overloaded right now, which we're gonna be okay with because, yeah, we're gonna have to be. Okay. What are we looking at here? Plate and spatula. Anything seasoning wise, we're going in there. Okay, so food, we got our canned sardines. We'll put the wine back in there. Might as well. The Smirker's bar. Okay, everything else that's food is done. Okay, sweet. Gonna wear that ankle holster. Where is that? Okay. All the books we got. Okay, we're gonna drop that. This. Okay, those are all gonna go in the rack here. Whole bunch of weapons, which I'm good with. Okay, we're wearing those. Okay, Moldrop map. The rest of this is kind of junk that we're keeping. Okay, and actually we'll leave these out on the floor for now. We'll equip that secondary. Equip that primary, just because it'll be bounced back and forth. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna read this map just to get Moldraw mapped out. That'll be fine. Place that all on the base there. Okay, good. So we got food, all the frozen stuff, it's in there. Did we have a generator over there? Maybe we did. Might be worth getting that set up in the upstairs there. I got my ankle holster with the 4th gun position. How we looking? Yeah, we've got, yeah, all of our workout damage we're suffering right now. So we're not going to worry too much about things. Talk about base. I'm going to go ahead and place that right up on top. So we don't yet have the emergency broadcast. It is, what, day 3? Yeah, going up on there. I'm at 80, 144 zombies killed so far. 80 weight is good. We're going to do mechanics. I want to do aiming. I have some of that we could just take care of now. I have eaten some. We have some food we can get through. What's hot and fresh? All right, stale uncooked Brussels sprouts. Anybody interested in that? No? No? All right. We can open the egg cartons and like cook some eggs up. Maybe make an omelet. That's our seasoning. We don't really have dishes right now. But hey, that'll be all right. Yeah, so the goal is, if I can sit right here, it will highlight basically everything in this area so I can do all my meal prep right at this spot, and then take it over here. Here we don't see the channel, so we're gonna that's off. Okay, there we go. Roasting pan, strainer. Gonna grab one of those. Grab one of those. I'll take a can opener too, just because I am probably going to use it a lot. Okay. Spatula. Grab one. Yeah. Do the butter knife. We got plates. We'll keep those for later. Yeah, I think we're good here. Okay. Put all of our main utensils right there onto the sink. And that way, I think we go onto the crafting menu. That's under cooking. We can make a meat patty. We could open an egg carton. Okay, we could prepare an omelet. Oh, let's make some omelets. Okay, so we're looking at omelet. Omelet. Add zucchini. Do we have any meats? We don't, but I think we have some ham. I'm gonna go ahead and slice ham. Oh, I need a steak knife. That's dumb. Okay, we're gonna add zucchini. A little veggie omelet. We're gonna add more zucchini. Just use that up. If you've ever had to grow zucchini, you know it's everywhere. Cheese. You gotta have a nice cheesy omelet. We're gonna add, ranch. That's all right. We'll add some sage, and of course, a little hot sauce. And if we can, yeah, we'll add parsley. Okay, so now we're gonna take the eggs, put them back in the fridge. We got our backpack, our uncooked zucchini and cheese omelet. We're going to turn that on. And while the omelet is cooking, we'll go grab our book. Okay, it is cooking, and we're going to read. Okay, so cooking the omelets. We'll watch it. We can turn off the oven. Still thirsty, guys. Grab that. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to eat. Right now, it gets a hunger reduction of 37. So I'm going to eat half of it, and then we're going to put the rest in the fridge for the morning. We can just warm it up during our morning routine. And we see, went right to full to bursting, but then immediately downgraded just back to stuffed. So, yeah. Room in the fridge for it. That's fine. Let's go ahead and we're going to wash all weapons. Wash all containers. All clothing. And myself. Okay, and we'll drink. We will fill our plastic bottle. We're going to rest on the chair, and I'm going to read through the rest of the night. We got severe muscle strain because we did our burpees before. We're doing that in the morning. So we'll just work through that pain. We have our alarm set for the morning, just confirming that, 5:40. Another one at 11:30. I want to get up and be able to listen to Life and Living. Yeah, pretty much in agony, very tired. So got our mechanics. We need electrical. I think a mechanics 2, electrical 1 is what you need to hotwire cars. I may be. Okay. It is just agonizing right now. We've got painkillers. Gotta take those. We're going to take 2 sets. See if that helps bring us out of agony. We're very tired. Hopefully it will let us. Okay. We'll go ahead and head to sleep. Now, here we go. This is my favorite little mod here. The Daily Report Journal. So day 3, it hasn't been working up to this point. So days 1 and 2, we don't have a record. Everything put into day 3. So we can see what experience we've gotten. We have axe, agriculture, fitness, pretty good. Short blade, short blunt, strength, carpentry. Okay, and the XP reports there. All right, that's all good. Okay. We're in agony still. And thirsty. All right, the pain's going away. Just in time for us to wake up and do it all again. Okay. So let's first off confirm. We're going to take some of this, this map. I'm going to place on the table there. We're planning out some things, right? That's exactly how we're doing. Crowbar, nightstick, those. Gonna put in the bag. Place those up here. Okay. Excellent. So we got our book. I'm going to do the reading as we work out right here. I might get rid of those pieces of furniture. I like having the open space. So we're going to do exercise. We're doing burpees, and I'm going to go for a full 60 minutes. This improves strength and fitness. If we look at our skills here for those, fitness and strength are both at level 5. Strength, we have 3,000 experience level, and fitness, we only have 1,300. Both are really, really important for long term. Nimble, we're doing okay. We got to just train that a little bit too. So we are going to go ahead and start burpees. After I get through, I'm going to take some of the bulky clothing. We'll just drop it on the floor. Okay. And that way I don't get too overheated. So we go as fast as we can. Cooking show. How's my cooking skill right now? Okay, yeah. Okay, we're going to sit on the ground and read through the car repair guide. Get that sorted. So we want to be able to get some mechanic skill, start getting in and recovering some vehicles. I'm going to just wait through. I've got the high exertion. So yeah, high exertion. We are hungry. All right. Night, Jada. I don't like what I'm hearing there. Have to figure out where that's coming from. Yeah, it's downstairs. Okay. We'll have some folks downstairs we got to take care of as we're getting ready to head out. I did have it barricaded, and it doesn't look like they're doing much damage to that right now, so... Okay, wait out that exertion. Okay. And read through the book. That's set number 3. Tense, little on edge. That's good. We're going to start off. We've got long socks, military pants, denim shirt. I'm not going to do it the hoodie. We're going to go work boots, hard hat, safety goggles, leather gloves. Going to leave the hoodie where it's at. Wear that on our back. Okay, we got those. That'll go here. Beautiful, beautiful. Attach belt left. Attach back. Attach belt right. And we're good to go for the day. We have some food we forgot. Let's go. Make it their problem. I would like to eventually really get into the short blade. Like that's pretty meta. Okay. Okay, pretty close on the backpack there. Okay, those guys are taken care of. We're gonna go get some food real quick before we head out. Don't go fighting zombies on an empty stomach. Ooh. There's our generator. Okay. Where do we go? Zucchini. Okay. Actually, you know what? That omelet, it doesn't say better hot. It's good. So you can do a cold omelet. Wicked. Okay, I'm going to place that right here. So we're good. Do we have some Beta blockers. Ugh. My character is anxious right now, so I want to try and get some. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize there was a corpse right there. If I can get some beta blockers, that'll be helpful. I'll bring you over here. I'll set you by the rest of them. Okay. That's dumb. I hate that. Tongue depressors. No beta blockers. All right. So agitated. I don't think. I mean, I've got the mortality set pretty quick, right? Before we get out, let's make sure what's in the back of the truck. Okay, we got rubber hose, we got nails, our essentials, a couple extra water bottles. Close the door before we leave. Okay, we ended up coming down this way. We got stopped at the grocery store. That's kind of where we left off. Okay, good amount of zombies. We hit the sporting goods store, we hit the hardware store there. Yeah, I really like the KI5 cars mods. Oh, that's a Jeep. I think I see a key there. That is for this Crown Victoria unmarked. Alright. Definitely a police car. Lock is broken. That makes it slightly less useful. Parking tickets. Okay. Sadly, not gonna work for us. Lock is broken. So we'd have to get out and around. Okay, M1A rifle. Gonna equip that secondary, put some rifles in there. Okay, single fire. Leaving that open just because. I hoped it would be the a little bit better there, but alas, can't win them all. The JS200 shotgun will be actually probably pretty nice. Come back, get that lock taken care of. Now it does have sirens, which we can turn on from the passenger seat. Maybe that would be a good, like, tow decoy. Now, let's just make sure we're going to get the tire pump out. Okay. Okay, confirming what the tires are looking at. Oh yeah, we're gonna go inflate all the tires. Front left, rear left, rear right, front right. That'll help a little bit with our towing capacity. Ooh, ratchet wrench. So I could add roof lights here. That's good. Probably take the door off and replace it with something. Okay. Eh. Go inflate all the tires. And we'll tow that one home, actually. Just make note of where we're at. Okay, I thought that looked like a key, but it's just blood stains. So we did a little trip through the gated community. Okay, where's this at? Cool little ute. I like these box trucks. Sometimes they carry some interesting stuff. Oh, hey, look. Paint. So, little painter's truck. That's fine. It's a construction site, so that's a half-height fence there. But a full height in the back. Keep going this way. Ooh, I got some farm stuff. I really like the updated map. It's pretty. Oh, this is where everybody must be getting stuck. Yeah, no, the trees don't grow. It's just that they kind of pop into existence. Ooh. Okay, big holes, big pits. Anything further this way? I don't think there's ever... Well, it's just like farmhouses and stuff. Which we will wait for. Let's see, kind of build the perimeter of the current Riverside township. Some gated houses. Look like nice places to just do a chill little base, right? I like that there's a lot more houses that start off with gardens. Previously, like, it was pretty rare to have a little vegetable garden patch in the back. Yeah. That kind of, I think, is the bounding road. That is the school. Hi there, zombie horde. Okay, 1050. Oh, of course. So that's school. Got a lot of zombies in there. $11 a.m. Let's go pick up our car. At the very least, we'll have another target for some mechanics. Okay. Backing them up. Got it attached. That's... All the pieces decided to render inside out. That's great. So with full tire pressure, yeah, oh man. We're towing pretty good. I'm gonna try and hit the pharmacy later. We've got a little bit of food. Yeah, you don't need a tow rope. Yeah, it's Bluetooth. Blood Wolf's got it. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. It's 11:30. I guess I probably should have, like... Yeah, we're gonna line this up for the, other side. Yeah, it does kind of look like a DeLorean, but shut your face, Roy. No, I'm just kidding. There are actually... I do have a mod for DeLoreans. What happened is it was a perfectly fine looking car. It's just all the doors have now inverted their attachments. So with it being a unmarked police cruiser, I think it does have sirens. I'm gonna load this in just to be my on the vehicle service side. Since I'm about to get, you know, a bonus on my mechanic skill, Okay. Want to close these up. "10 minutes until life and living." That's fine. And I'll get it pulled all the way forward. Right there. And now disconnect. I don't think that's officially licensed. Make sure to turn the car off before you leave it. Okay. Okay. They also don't have a working ladder. Alright. Okay, it's woodcraft. I already have, I think, the highest carpentry skill I can get, but it's a good opportunity here. Character's a little tense, right? Let's see about fixing that. Okay. All right. They're on the news. Okay, we're gonna grab a little table. Bring that out to the garage. Okay, sweet. So what do we got? We got a pipe wrench. I should have my regular wrench, right? Pliers. Have we gotten the perimeter? We did. Okay. The gated community here. There's some extra stuff on either side. Haven't been down this way, but there's just, I think, just houses, right? Got over here for the storage. These are mostly untouched. I think the gas stations are good. I think the rest of the today is going to be about clearing out the nearby gas station. We go. Let's say we could go on foot, but I do probably want to take the truck. All these zombies nearby making me sick. Watch that health. Okay. Okay. You can just walk away. Can I? Oh, it's just lights. Hey, Atticat. Okay, cropping for cash. Yeah, utility trailers manual. Empty gas can, rope, matchbox. I will grab all these. I want to do some car mechanics. Okay, we got painkillers. I want to eat that crackle bar. Ooh, it's not a Milky Way. It's a galactic dairy bar. Bring those along. Okay. Do we have? Yes, 90.6. Okay, I'm going to write that down as a note. Okay. So the emergency broadcast. Okay. A lot of extras. We got car zone wrenches, gas cans, lug wrench. That's gonna be fine. Okay. So I'm going to program that into the car. Turn that on. Add a preset, so 90.6. Tune in there, and then that way we will get the weather reports on the hour every hour. Got some room for the zombies, so I'm going to just take some fuel, get it in the gas cans first. So we generate, got the generators at the one house. Inside the garage right now. We can put it up on the roof. I'm not sure when the power blackout's going to happen, but we can manage with that. Okay. Okay, come on, you son of a gun. Just cruising right along. All right. The Zambinos, we're doing good. Working through day 4. Haven't done a ton of killing right now. But we're getting filled up on gas. I've got several gas cans that we're transferring. Found some rifles. Got into the police armory, so I think we're gonna start getting guns and working on that. But I don't want to be like super dependent on guns. I want to keep my combat skills fresh until I'm like pretty well stocked up. Okay. Okay, that's what, 80. Okay. Okay. Get the weather forecast. Severe thunderstorm in 4 days. You watch for these road stories. Sometimes they have stuff on the ground. Oh, sorry. Okay. Trunk lock is broken. Homeboy's got a key ring. Okay. Okay, we drew a little bit of a crowd. It's alright. Don't want to get ourselves snuck up on. Get one on the ground, one standing on top of them. Quick check around. Okay, here we go. So you just do your combat hits. You kind of right click to aim, and I like to have the outline, the hit outline all set up. Okay, we have that VW bus. We got a liquor store right here. I'm gonna shut off the car here. We got okay. Here we go. What can we do with that? Can we do a Molotov? Yeah, we can do gin. Rum. A couple of bottles of that. we're not going to get too greedy here. Yeah, just roll over a couple times. Okay, cool. So we got some alcohol. We're gonna make Molotovs when we get some rags. Should be able to get those off of the dead Zeds in my neighborhood. Okay. Today. Okay, severe thunderstorm, 4 days. Okay. So we got booze. Okay. Slightly over encumbered. It's 3 p.m. Base area is pretty well cleared out. So okay, we want to take that vodka. Gin and rum. We're going to leave that all there. Matchbox. Yeah. Okay, rest is mechanic stuff. We got plenty of wrenches. Holy crap, I grabbed a bunch. Gonna eat some of the snacks. Gonna program in that 90.6. Oh, yeah, pretty big range there. Okay, tune into that. I'm gonna turn it off for now since we're not actively working on it. I will set up my walkie-talkie here. I'm gonna equip that primary. I'm going to actually attach earbuds to that. You can drag and drop them, which is awesome. We'll turn this one on, and we're going to add a preset. Back to 90.6. And I can have that where I tune in. And as long as I've got that walkie-talkie, right, where are we at? We can attach. We're going to do belt right. The nightstick, we'll do belt left. Got the claw hammer, we'll put in the backpack. Okay, cool. We have a whole bunch of mechanics tools. Keep these snow globes right there. Small backpack, yeah, stays in there. We're good. So now, because it's attached there, I can just turn it on and off. And then as I see the timer gets up to the hour, run that. We got another one right here. All right. That is actually all full. So we get set up over here. Oh, you son of a bone. All right. Okay. Sweet. So oxygen tank, we got, okay, claw hammers. Did I? Oh. spade. Keep seeing that spade, and it made me think I was overlooking a sledgehammer. Okay, so we got ratchet wrench, rubber hose. Let's go ahead. We're going to sit down and read the rest of the mechanics first. Because I'll tell you, my mechanic skill is a 2.4 multiplier. I need, I think, level 2. Maybe level 1. If anybody knows what that requirement is off the top of your head. So we want to see airborne activity. That's kind of our warning for the day. We're going to have some Molotovs ready. Okay, sweet. Check the vehicle mechanics. And we should have a 3x multiplier. So we're going to remove lights. Remove the battery. Oh. That is lame. Okay. So 1.5 XP on each. Okay. Uninstall that radio, reinstall it. That's a Premium Technologies ham radio. Okay, it needs basic mechanics recipe. Okay. Okay. That's all we can cycle through right now. We do that once a day. Okay, let's take a look. We're going to take that radio out. That's a value tech. I could put in the ham radio there. Nice little upgrade. So that's what's interesting. I can uninstall that battery. So we get a handful of these. We can just cycle lights, batteries, radio. Okay. Going with the setup here, so kind of irritates me. I want that battery. Okay. Well, alas. Gonna fill our plastic bottle. 2 vehicles we're working on. Let's see. We do want to see what the doors look like on this. What skill level we need. Okay. Lock is broken. Intermediate mechanics. Okay. I know that's a requirement. Okay. Go ahead and take those. Pliers, funnel. Drag those across. Okay. Mechanics has been read. I want to leave the tire pump in the back of the truck. Okay. And there we are. We have... Did I thought I had another duffel. Did I leave it back at the... Oh, man. It's in the gas station. Probably like left it right inside that door. Right when I was moving up on. Oh, and good news. I see another set of keys there. Nice. Ford Ranger Super Cab. Yeah, I dropped it right there. Okay. Go get up to Life and Living. Little sprinting. Never hurt anybody. Okay. Alright, survival. Oh. Missed part of it. Okay. So we got some weapons here. We're going to go grab stuff out of the truck. I think what we do need to do is make sure that the generator is set up on the roof and prepped. Okay. Gonna take it. Just out of habit, closing the door behind me. And my goal is I want to have the generator just accessible. Probably centered right here. Kind of blocked behind the wall, so zombies don't necessarily hear it. Okay, now if we take and look at this, where's the generator? Okay, just drop it. Connect it. That'll be awesome. Okay, 0% fuel. So bring a couple of cans of fuel up for it. We'll put some fuel in for the other cars. Okay. secondary. Equip primary. We'll have 3 available there. Plenty of gas. So we might have to start going house to house and start the looting that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop each of these right here. Okay. Okay, 100% fueled. Excellent. And the gas can is empty, so it exactly matches 1 to 1. Great. So we've got 1 full generator. We've got 2 full cans of gas. Ready to go for it. Okay. Grab that, and we're going to add some into this Crown Vic. Okay. Of course, the lock is broken again. Yep. Okay. And I'm going to just take that gas can, drop it in there. We'll refill those. What do we need to bring out? All right. Plenty of stuff. Okay. We have our duffel bag. We're going to go secondary. I want to favorite this walkie-talkie so I don't accidentally drop it. Okay. So, what we are bringing out. We're bringing out the rifles, the shotguns, the scope. Okay. The box of ammo. Okay. And yeah, 28. That's fine. We got kind of the essentials there. I'll take all. Bring everything we can upstairs. Strychnine, how you doing?
Returning subscriber. Glory to the Red Legion.
Okay. $53-month resub. Okay. Placing some axes up on the table. Get all my baseball bats and stuff. That'll be good. Okay. We got rifles. So the M1A with a magazine. Single shot. The MRS 788. 7.62. Shotgun. Alright, so we got a lot of those. M1A. So 7.6251. I've got 1 box of those. So could technically with the rifle. It's got an 8x scope. Holy crap. Okay, this. Okay, 8X. This one has a magazine, does not have a scope available. 7.6251, 9x19. We'll go ahead and just drop these on the ground. Okay. Oh, we got the rags. Okay. I've got 3 bandages. If I have to go more than that, I am probably in a bad way anyways. Okay, fillet knife. We're going to get the whetstone. Just drop some of this stuff in there. Oh, yeah, another rifle. Hi, Smelly Bean. How you doing? I'm going to favorite the claw hammer. Drop that. Drop that. We're going to drop the rope as well. Just doing a little organization. Okay, we have a can opener. Do we have one here? Bottle opener. Okay, can opener. That's fine. Okay, so I'm actually going to plumb that sink. I've got the 2 water barrels up on the top, but that is connected to. So not a bad selection of melee weapons. We can take these baseball bats. Okay. Make a saw blade. Okay, it requires welding level 6. 2, 2. Alright, so what's the damage comparison between these? I think they're pretty well equal between the regular baseball bat and the rest. Okay, we got 5 cargo encumbrance. I'm gonna just favorite that. Take that mechanics in here. Let's go ahead and read some of these magazines tonight. Get those off of the to-do list. We want to do aiming, probably. Any magazine we haven't read? Yeah, let's get that nailed down. Okay, we're going to grab off the ground that frying pan. We're going to prepare an omelet. We're going to add... Let's see, we want... One sausage there. I'll bring 2 sausages out into the fridge. Let those just kind of settle. We got leek. Anything that's stale. Bring those into the fridge and get those going. Okay. A lot of muscle strain. Okay. Whew. Okay, we're going to add our seasoning. Parsley. Okay. Make fishing rod. Make chum base. That's good. Chum is actually really nice. Bringing some fish around your bait traps. Okay, grab that. And we'll just eat it all. We didn't add any extra filler to it, so. Rest on that chair. Read through that. Make fishing net, dismantle fishing net. Barbed wire from wire. Okay. World cooking. Firebird. Cargo trailers. And yeah. Okay, sweet. I'm just really getting through the muscle strain. Probably get some cooking utensils to be able to do, you know, pots, big old stews and stuff. That'll be pretty prime. Okay, all of these. And there, we're going to take that magazine and just drop it as well. Don't need it, don't want it. Okay, 10 p.m. Pipe wrench. That's going to go probably right back underneath. Okay. And we have, what do we have? A nightstick. Fix with wood glue, if I have wood glue somewhere. That sink now. Okay, it switched my water source, so I don't have water there, but I do have over here. Do have over here. So we'll fill that bottle. All weapons, all clothing, and myself. Okay. Very tired. I'm in agony. We'll see how long it takes for me to go to sleep, if I can. So I'll rest and read. Read some better aiming. Get our multiplier in the aiming skill. Okay. Very tired. I think we need to get to ridiculously tired, maybe. Or I just need to take a couple of painkillers. Let those settle in for a little bit. Okay, there we go. We shall sleep. Okay. Daily reports, 26 zombies killed. Decent amount of fitness and strength. Fitness is only 400. Strength because I'm over encumbering myself. I get that. Slice some ham. Yeah, do that. Grab that frying pan. Yeah, we're going to prepare an omelet. I'm going to add ham. ham. Nice. Can continue to add ham, so I'll do that. Mushrooms, yeah. And hot sauce and a little bit of ranch seasoning. Yep, there we go. What do I give it? The sage. Okay, I almost want to say putting the TV like right here might be a better option. Okay, freshly cooked. I want to eat. Yeah, we eat the full thing. I'm low on weight, so. Now we're full. And drop that. Drop that. Back to the burpees. Okay. Go ahead and sit on the ground. Read our aiming. I want to take the majority of the clothing here. And two sets. And a third set. Okay, getting some regularity out of it. Okay. So doing that enough, you'll get regularity. It won't hurt as much. But yeah. A lot of health brings in. Okay. Wearing them long socks, military pants, denim shirt, work boots, leather gloves, safety goggles, hard hat. Okay, sweet. Wear those front and back. Bring the book along with us. Okay. Drop those on the ground just like that. And we're good to go. Couple things we know. There's a truck over there with our name on it. Right outside the gas station, actually. We'll put that in secondary. We'll just walk over and scope it out. Bring that back to base for us. Put a little gas in. There's another set of keys right there. Add a little gasoline. Okay, sweet. Fill up our gas can here. So yeah, on the hunt for sledgehammer. Got a generator. We got fuel. We got a couple of cars. We're gonna work on doing that. I think we want to get a couple of Molotovs. Maybe work on the engineering stuff. So I can craft bombs. Might not be great bombs, but you'll have those available. Oh. $85 for the back there. I want to fill that gas can too. Okay, sweet. Like I said, we saw another set of keys. It's probably for that crappy. So 90.6. Tune in there. Okay. Yeah, not doing well there. Okay, lock is broken. Okay, we got a March Ridge map. Add a little gasoline. Couple of extra vehicles here. One of these I think is probably going to just be a ditch car, right? Bring you over here just so we're not smelling you every time we have to fill up on gas. Okay. Oh, you brought a buddy. Come on. Okay, sweet. Come on. We got a crawler. Okay, yeah. So this car, its entire purpose will be to really just take a one-way trip somewhere. Take enough to get in. Once we're able to like hotwire cars, take a couple of cans of gas, a generator or something. Do a one-way trip somewhere else. See if we can get a really nice vehicle somewhere. Bring it back, but leave this one behind. Okay. Hey, Mike, how we doing? Okay. Yeah, car's all mostly repaired there. What are we looking at? Is that? Did I? Yeah, I did fill. Okay. Not thrilled at the overall condition this one seems to be in. It kept stalling out. Okay. Yeah, see? Bring you just a little further forward. Haha. So because it's a police car, it's got the divider. Okay. Really, I think that does technically count now. We got a vehicle that is working. It's a police car. So if you're following around along for the challenge code on my Star Citizenship giveaway, that challenge code is Wee Woo for the Wee Woo lights. Okay. Make sure we turn off the radio. Okay. Enough space to work by all three of them. Yeah, and we're gonna just set this right here. Keep it in the garage for us. What do we got here? Okay, claw hammers, fiberglass duct tape, wood glue. Those are all great. Okay, it's 10:20 a.m. Sweet. I think it's time to start looting. We've got a water source. Probably knock out a bunch of zombies around. But let's head down Sandy Road. Look at the... Yeah, look at this way. That's a pretty dope area. Okay. Okay, alright. That is a gas station we've already been past. Junkyard, nice big trailer. Military truck, auto shop. Ooh. Double cab. Okay. Okay, not sure what that key's for. Let's just clear out this group. Okay, doing real good here, but I am concerned about my nightstick not holding up. Okay, what's up, Code Red? Shit, carrying around a pager? Little muscle strain. Okay, key ring. and a wagon. Oh, yeah. How do we like that? Let's go see if they got a TV in here, or if we got to go home. There's a goddamn Humvee. Packish. All right, we got 20 minutes. What do we see upstairs? Break room? TV? Yeah, TV. All right, so scoping this place out. Yeah, turn that into a bedroom. Or like a little junkyard area. All right, another episode of Woodcraft. Get that empty bucket. Yeah. Okay, Woodcraft. I'm already skilled up for it. Okay. Get them separated one side of the wall. Yeah, so I am using mods, sorry. Yeah, so there's the KI5 car mods, which are pretty popular. within the community. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful about where I'm like keeping things open and closed. The fire station I've got open. Okay, that's a heavy-duty car battery. Okay, we got large hooks, plastic bags. Okay, ooh. Mechanics 2. Got cargo. Tire iron. I don't think I have one of those. Epoxy. Okay. 2, 3, and 4 for mechanics. All right, that's perfect. So yes, the KI5 mods. I've got a cut. I really should update my list of mods I'm using, but proximity inventory has been read. I've got the daily journal. Okay, a lot of muscle strain right now. The hammers, not great. They do that to you. Okay, holes in them. Yeah, sorry. YouTube chat doesn't do as good of a job integrating. I'm on both YouTube and Twitch, so yeah. Got iron pipes. It's a nice looking trailer. But it's locked. All right. Let's see what this one's up to. Okay. Okay, one thing, if the vehicle's locked, you can just smash the door. Oh, come on. Okay. Wonderful. Not as much of a fan of that truck as maybe some of the others. We got some muscle strain, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Kind of weighed down. It's an auto shop right there. Go ahead and check it out. Okay. Ooh, I do need a jack. Gotta decide what we need to repair later on. Alright, that muscle strain's gone away. Gonna fill our plastic bottle. Yeah, KI5 did a good job keeping the car mods updated. And there's a bunch of options, like, I really like the Jeep Wranglers and like the military Humvees and stuff. Throughout the Build 42 unstable process, KI5s were pretty consistent as far as the updates. Okay. Standard auto manual. Bolt cutters. Okay. Leather tool roll. Ooh, yeah. Let's do this. Okay. It's 1:50 p.m. We're heading back to the far side. Okay, so this is the church. We can come down a little bit. There's always really good farmhouses this way, but I'd like to keep focused on the city more or less. And yeah, we're starting to get drowsy. So that thunderstorm, we want to make sure we've got some barrels on the roof, which we do have. Okay. Just scoping out, seeing if there's anything blatantly like worth stopping for. Probably hit this corner of town first. Got some good sheds and stuff. This was usually just a complete flyover town. Or like flyover part of town. I think door to door, it's gonna be good. We'll look and see how the plants and stuff are doing. Oh, come on. Oops. Okay. Fishing, bobber. Getting all them books. 1 and 5. Okay, military pants. Okay. Hiking boots, hunting camo, overalls. stocking up on some clothing. Okay, twine. I need 4. We don't have fishing 3. We got a fillet knife. Ooh, we got a tackle box. Chevy dart key. Fire starting block? Okay. Anything else we need there? Probably not the pen lights. Okay. Do we have fishing 3? That was the one we needed? Okay. Chainmail gloved. Left hand. My wife just texted me and says she sucks at making train tracks. They're up there playing with a little wooden train my daughter got from one of our neighbors. Oh man, she loves that thing. My daughter just, oh. I see no need to keep the fishing, or the fishing baskets. Okay. Just looting what we can here, getting some fishing stuff. No fishing rods. I'm getting empty buckets, and I'll probably grab a couple of tarps too. Okay. Okay, 3 o'clock, getting drowsy. Okay. What do we got? Okay. Pine trees. Take some of those vehicle keys. Do I already have a keyring bottle opener? I do. A tackle box would be good again. Okay. Anything else useful? Got all the fishing books. I think we're good. Don't want to fight those guys yet. I mean, realistically, you could set up in the bait shop. There's a lot of great places they added. Riverside is top tier starting location with the updates. This location is absolute banger. Okay. Cool. A little loot zombie doing my thing. Turn the radio off. Okay, empty buckets. Anything that needs to go up, we're gonna grab the manuals. Okay. Perhaps this mechanics related stuff, so we'll leave that down here. 3:30, good timing. Okay, sugar packet in the corner, can of oats, honey, fresh orange, we'll add that to the fridge. Yeah, free client, still rocking the first one. Okay, anything food related? No. Cereal and sugar cubes. Go there. Okay. Left-handed chainmail glove. Nice. Take some books, magazines. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Plop that in pretty early. It's one of my favorites, you know? Don't mind my guns just laid out everywhere. Okay, we got tackle boxes. I'm gonna drop set it right there. We're gonna organize this stuff later on. Maybe do it off stream because it's just such a gonna place that one here. 2 tackle boxes. Anything like baubles, fishing line, string, we're gonna kind of consolidate between them. Okay. Okay. Fishing net. I want to take a fillet knife there as well. More insect repellent. We got... Yeah, that's great. Oh, man. Let's sort... 0.3... Each of these is 0.8. Okay. the can opener. Yeah, bottle opener sticks with me. Okay, sweet. Look at that. Pretty well stocked. I mean, I gotta tell you. Fishing line, 2 fishing nets, a fillet knife, a bobbler, fishing hooks, premium fishing line. Yeah. Good stuff. That is a well-stocked tackle box. And that's good. That one's good. Okay. Now, I've got half of mine. These fillet knives are good and all. And I want to use this, yeah. Water purification tablets. We'll just toss that under the sink along with the insect repellent. A camping first aid kit. Okay. The other stuff kind of goes into crafting, which I think I'm gonna set up one of these rooms as crafting for now. I'll actually just take all this, move it into one of the shelves, and let's dump these in here, just for storage for now. Okay, sweet. We got aiming to read. Okay, I've already got Dean's Good Fishing Guide. Okay. Okay, cool. That's where we're at. Okay. Let's get cleaned up. It's 450. So I'm going to take, of course, once again, I'm going to do the mechanics grind. Since we got the line of cars here. We're going to, first of all, wash. And let's get to it. We'll go cook up some food later on. Okay. There we go. I can get the battery out now. Okay. It's going to be work, right? Okay. We're going to uninstall the rear tail lights. Okay. $22.5 radio and battery. Okay, uninstalling those. Okay. Radio, battery, lights. That's going to get us through the next level in a couple of days. Let's go through, cycle each of the vehicles. Okay. And just queue them all up. It'll work through that. Okay, look at that. 42 out of 75 for the current level. And just cycling through. Keeping my headlights at 100%. A little peckish. Where am I? Weight at? Oh man, I really gotta eat. Keep that weight coming up. Okay, we have a whole bunch of mechanical that we're gonna bring across. Exposure survival. So while we listen to exposure survival, we'll do this aim walk to train up our nimble. Foraging XP. So a nimble is one of those that's a major pain in the butt to level up when you're low rank, just because you're walking slow, right? It's about how much distance you cover. But, you know, just walking through, listening to your evening life and living, going through walking around the base, doing your perimeter checks at night. Okay. I'm at 60 out of 120 aiming, so that's cool. One thing I want to do, I'm going to check some of these buildings back here and see if in the kitchens, if they have a cooking pot. But I'm going to aim walk there. Let's just say walk 2. Okay. Some bad smells going on. Seems more like a utilitarian kitchen, so I don't know if it's going to have anything I need. Okay, we have I guess we could couple of saucepans, that's fine. Sugar cubes, tea bag. I like to use bowls. Okay. We'll grab a sugar packet. Okay. Grapefruit, TV dinner, ginger ale, and a pop can. Okay. Okay, oh yeah, there. I'm gonna pick up that radio. Take it with me. Hey, 6:40 p.m. We are really not that over encumbered. So we start looking at getting where to get a garden set up. There's a lot of gardening happening. Could be an option, although it is getting kind of late. I got work in the morning. We get settled in for the night. Eat a little bit of this food. Work on getting my bulk up. think all you gotta do is just drink cow's milk, right? Okay. Did we get any food? Okay. We're gonna do that TV dinner. That sounds pretty good. It says dangerous uncooked. All right. I'll trust you then. We're going to place that Value Tech radio. We'll get that over there. Tune that into yeah, we'll turn it off, actually. That's fine. Okay, TV dinner. We gotta read our aiming. Let's get that settled. Kind of get wound down for the night. This base is like prime, but it's also large for a single player if I'm just... I mean, yeah, long term, get in there, set it up, right? Be nice to come back to after trips out to like Brandenburg and some of the other nearby spots. All right. Why unhappiness? That's a lot of unhappiness for a TV dinner. Maybe they're all just that bad. Okay, well, we're going to eat it all. 78%. Very tired. Okay. Great chair. We're actually going to head over this way. And use that claw hammer. Wood glue. That's what we need. We need a crafting surface and we need wood glue. I think I've got wood glue right here. There we go. So that's going to repair my nightstick. Doesn't look like it took. Oh, that's why. Because it is repairing the hammer. Okay. I wonder if there's a recipe to make wood glue. crafting? No clue. All right. Well, here's the good news. We fixed a little bit. 750. All that's left for the character now is we're going to go sit up in bed and read. Get ready for another day of zombie smashing. Reading that aiming. Would like to get in there, maybe get some guns going. Okay. Ooh, getting through that pain. We're very tired. We're going to go till 10 o'clock. Very tired and severe pain. You don't want to be fighting through that, right? And now into agony. Yeah, if you're trying to fight off zombies with that, you're going to have a hard time. Okay, we're going to take pills. Two doses of painkillers. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and fall asleep. That'll help. And for the day, so for the day, we had 33 zombies killed, 50 or 524 fitness, 1500 strength. We really got to bump up the fitness, man. 27 nimble. We got to bump that up to most recently. We had carpentry skill. That was fine. We're working through level 3 up to level 4. That'll come quick as we start getting into the construction and reinforcement of the base. Right now, my priority is I just want to go kill some of the nearby zombies, get some of that out of our view, right? We don't want to have zombies come in every morning. Short blunt is good. We haven't done really any short blade. Looking at our overall skills, okay. So mechanics, we're going to get a level 3x multiplier. Levels 1 and 2. Electrical, I haven't gotten the book yet. I haven't done any real skill building there. Nimble, okay, so doing good. 112 out of 150. We can get Nimble 2. I think around level 3 or 4 is when you're a little bit better equipped walking around. Some running, not a lot of sneaking. We could work on that. Foraging, first aid, or foraging and fishing. Those are all just skill based. What else we got? Aiming. Partway through the aiming book, right? A little over half. The multiplier is still below. That's a 0.75. So when you start reading the book, you don't get any initial bonus. It actually hampers your ability. We're right at the level 1 for axe. So I started off with short blade level 1. I've got an XP boost of 75% there, but I don't have many short blades to use, and they get damaged pretty quickly. So that's one where having a better maintenance skill. Where's that one? Yeah, right here in the middle. Having better maintenance helps them last a little bit longer. And then, yeah, when I start getting hunting knives, if I get like a military surplus store, I think I started with a hunting knife. Maybe. I don't know where I dropped it off at, but hunting knives, you'll eventually start finding them in zombies, and you can, potentially forge them too. So with that, I'm going to bounce out, guys. Thanks for hanging out and enjoying some Project Zomboid with me. Was that... I had turned that off for a while. Not sure when that had gone. But yeah. Thank you there. So the challenge code I did meet. The challenge code is WEEWOO. WEEWOO. I actually got an undercover squad car. So it will have lights and sirens, I believe, and we can use that to lure zombies in for some traps, some Molotovs. I would like to be able to set off some bombs and get them done that way. If I can set pipe bombs on a timer, I've got a light bar that I could install on it potentially, but yeah, it's an unmarked car, so yeah, you can kind of see inside. There's an option to go through the sirens mode, and I think it should work. I like doing that where you just have the sirens going, draw all the zombies in, and then if you have like a remote control trigger for bombs to like set them all off, that's fun. So yeah, I think I'd like to try that. Just one big kaboom. And with that, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll have fun. Probably playing on Friday after the Red Legion org meeting. So catch you guys then. Yep, and Don Pedro Texan, appreciate it. I've got a Discord server if you would like to join, see announcements there. We are primarily a Star Citizen based group, but you won't fault us for having other interests, right? Thank you, Strict9 for the 53-month resub. Ty War for the 54-month resub. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming in with that. We're going to go raid. Ooh. Tough one. Ooh. Nobody. Oh. You know what? I see somebody else playing Zomboid. Streeson. I think. Good opportunity. Gonna drop some level on them. You know, enjoy this. I will catch y'all later.